Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and you may be wondering what I'm doing. I'm raking up the fall leaves, and as you can expect, I'm going to have a lot of stuff for my compost bin. Now in the past, what I've done, I've loaded up a wheelbarrow and wheeled it to the compost bin, or chopped it up with the lawnmower, and it ended up in the bagger, and it was trip after trip after trip as far as these fallen leaves. But there's a new product on the market that saves me time and allows me to just take the entire container, dump it in the compost bin, because guess what? It's going to compost. Now, the product that I'm talking about is called dsolv. And I love this product. I wish someone had come up with this sooner. What you get when you get dsolv is you get this nice bag, and this is very important for the end of the season when you're not going to be raking up stuff, or you aren't going to have a large amount of stuff that you want to put in a compost bin. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a few. And what you get is you get these bags here. And these are actually bags that will break down in your compost. So the principle behind is you fill these bags up with kitchen scraps or yard scraps, and once they're full, you tie them off and you throw them in your compost bin. They also give you a nice little handy handle that you can put the bag, that once it's full, on this handle and carry it to your compost and fling it in. But there's another part that you also get that makes using these bags a lot easier, and a lot easier to fill too. And that's what I really like about this product. What they give you is this ring, and what this ring does is allows this bag to stand up on its own. So you can rake leaves and you can put them in the bag without having to have someone hold the bag open for you. Now I'm going to show you how simple it is to put this frame in this bag. Now you will notice it's pretty tall, and it has somewhat of a pointed end, and this is very important because you want this pointed end somewhat centered in the bottom of this ring. Now, looking at this ring, you will notice that there's two handles on each side, and they are snapped together. And that's very important when you go to remove this ring once you get this filled. So you're going to work this mesh bag around this frame. And then you're going to work it so that that pointed bottom is toward the center of this ring. Okay? Now, you're going to reach in here and you're going to unsnap these straps. And they're very easy to unsnap, and they're very easy to snap back at the end of the season or when you're done with your yard chores. Now what I like to do is I like to fold this down just a little bit until I start filling it up. And then I can fill it up. With my yard scraps. Now once I get this bag full, I can simply pull this frame out by the handles, snap the frame back together, store it in this bag, take the handle that's included in the bag. After I tie this bag off, attach it to the handle, and away I go to my compost bin. So the next time you have a lot of work to do in the yard and you want to compost it, think about dsolv. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.